Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pauper roguishness. This is my first match with Grixis Zubera, and we're gonna try to win this game right here so I can prove to you the deck is good. Alright, this hand's gonna do something. We've got 3 Zuberas in hand and our kill conditions, so we're gonna try to beat this and hope we hit a couple of lands so that we can cast it and even have removal up. So whatever the deck should be doing, it's doing just fine so far. I mean, it's got a 60-40 win ratio, but considering we're playing a Zubera deck, I think that's very good. Let's see. Alright, another Zubera, so we're gonna release it and we're gonna see what our opponent's playing. They played 2 planes and passed turn, which is kind of odd because in Pauper every single white dude that I know is aggro, so he kept a very slow hand. We're gonna play this action scheme Zubera so that when so that we can soon enough sack them to make him discard his hand, and hope he kept a very lousy hand. Another planes. Pegasus Charger, okay. So definitely I don't know what I'm dealing with here. This could be white weenie, but with a 3-drop and a form of Pegasus Charger, which sincerely is a card I didn't even know existed. Well, let's just pass back the turn. I don't want to do any attacks here. My opponent can just block and kill one of my guys. Let's see what his 4-drop is. Alright, he's gonna attack first. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass Vernon to yield a second Pegasus Charger. Actually, I was thinking of that right now. So Wreck this Guild game, that's just fine. We can play it, and then we can play Moth Changeling, and we can kill one of his Pegasus, and next turn we can make him discard his whole hand and gain 10 life, make him lose 10. So I got F6 here. No reason to attack. Even if I regenerate this one is not gonna die. So I'd rather just pass the turn with all of my creatures up. And if he doesn't play anything pre-combat, we're pretty much gonna lightning bolt one of his guys, so that he has less damage on board. Sorry about that. So Let's just keep going. I had to answer the door for a few moments. So let's see, Forgotten Cave. Alright. Now I completely have no idea what we're dealing with here. We're just gonna kill one of these guys and make him discard his hand as soon as possible. Yeah, that was a bit fast of me. I should have waited until the declare blockers, but hopefully not gonna do much. If I draw another Zubera, I can consider playing a Moth's Changeling and the other Zubera if we draw into one here. Let's see. Alright, so an Ashen Skin Zubera, that actually is not gonna do much if we play it and then sack it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna crank in with everybody. You can even regenerate this guy if you want to. No blocks, takes 5, and now actually it's, let me just do some math here. 10, 12, 14. So if you play these two guys here, this Devouring Greed is gonna be nearly lethal. So 10 with this. Yeah, I think we just wait another turn. Let's just play this other Ashen Skin Zubera and play them off dust. Let's see what comes down. Alright, he cracks in for 2, that's just fine. If it doesn't kill all of our guys this turn, then we're gonna do just fine. You can win life, you can do whatever you want. I don't even care. Because next turn I'm gonna try to kill you. Let's see, Goblin Legionnaire. So he can prevent damage and he can deal damage with a red source, but he doesn't have an available red source. So yeah, that's pretty much game. This Devouring Greed, with all of these we have on the battlefield, is gonna make him lose 14 life. So what we can do here is make these Moth's Changelings fly. So we're not gonna lose any of our creatures, and we can just cast our Devouring Greed for the wins. So let's go here. Attack. Before you declare blockers, well, you didn't declare any blockers. Alright, so I think I didn't choose the option to hold priority on my declare attackers. And that's a very bad thing for me right now. I'm gonna change it when this game ends, but yeah, luckily we're just gonna deal the 2 damage and then we can win with the Devouring Greed. Well, we got very lucky actually. You're not, that's okay. Target you, and target you again. Well, so actually we got very lucky that our opponent didn't block, because if he had blocked, we would have pretty much lost. So So Devouring Greed is gonna kill you, and we're gonna go to game 2. Alright, so since we're playing a deck that is also rogue, we're not going to have much sideboard options. I think this figure is coming in, and well, I actually don't really know. I'm gonna take out the Fire Belly and trading for this figure, and we're gonna hope this is okay, because I don't have any idea what my opponent's playing here. So let's go for him too. Let's see what it does. Alright, no turn 1 plays as well. Alright, so Floating Dream Zubera. So we are gonna have access to all of our colors, and that's just fine. I doubt my opponent's gonna have removal. If he has, he's got something like Oblivion Ring or Journey to Nowhere. So, and we already have 4 Zuberas in hand and our kill condition, so we're not much worried about that. Let's just play the Miracle Gate. I'm sorry about that again. There was a car passing by and he was playing ridiculously loud music. So I just cut this part of the video. So mainly because I don't want to get embarrassed because of the type of the song they were playing. It's just this kind of shit that only happens in my country, so only we have in our country, right? So we're not gonna have any plays right now yet still, so we're gonna just lay down this Reckless Gate because we don't want to filter our lands, because we want to draw a 4th land for Devouring Greed. And next turn we can play Zubera, and if we draw into a land, and next 2 turns we can play a couple of Zuberas. Alright, so this is Boros Garrison, and he cycled through a secluded step main phase, and he's gonna Lightning Bolt me in the face. I really wonder what kind of deck he's playing right here. He's playing the Goblin Soldier that I never heard of. So yeah, now we're gonna play the Emberfist Zubera, and we're gonna sack this, and we're gonna get we don't really need anything else. We're gonna get 3rd Swamp, 3rd Black Source. The reason I played Emberfist Zubera is because I want Floating Dream Zubera to survive until I'm able to sack him along with a whole other bunch of guys, so I can draw a lot of cards, And here's the Pegasus Charger, which we're not worried about. Come on, land. No land. Alright, so we're gonna play the Ashen Skin Zubera and pass the turn back to him. I'm gonna draw into land, so I can play 2 Zuberas next turn, and then on the other turn we can sack everyone to Devouring Greed. Alright, now he has 5 mana sources on the battlefield. We're gonna play another one. Oh gosh, why would you run Molten Rain? Alright, so we lost a mana source, and I think it's becoming more, even harder to rely on Devouring Greed. So what we're gonna do is, oh gosh, no land yet. So we're gonna play the another Zubera, and we're gonna hope we're drawing to a land so that we can play Nantico Husk. I'm not much worried about his creature yet, but if we draw into a land, we can play this figure. We can play Nantico Husk, sorry. and then we can make him discard his hand and kill his guy and draw 3 cards, and hopefully some lands and more Zuberas. I'm gonna take 2. I'm just fine with that. Let's see what you're gonna do. Nothing. Land, come on. Alright, our land's gonna come into play tapped. So now we have the chance to kill one of these guys. We're just gonna pass the turn. Oh god, why would you run Molten Rain in a deck like this? I never saw that coming. Well, that's part of life, right? You go rogue, you're gonna play against other rogues. So we're definitely gonna kill one of these guys. Let's see if he plays a Martial Glory. Alright, he's gonna give this guy protection. That's actually okay. I don't really bother. So now we are going to just sack our Evolving Wilds and grab another land source. Alright, you can have that. Now, that's the main thing about building rogue decks. If you're playing this Frostling guy, why would you play this over Mog Fanatics? I'm gonna pop a picture of Mog Fanatic right here. Why would you play something like this if it doesn't have synergy, right? So yeah, you gotta be reasonable when you're building decks. You can't just lay random Molten Rains and stuff. Of course, it's gonna get your opponent distracted, but it just makes no sense. Now we're going to lay our Nanticle Husk. And we are going to pass the turn. Right, so it's not healthy to f6 right here because he could have something like a Lightning Bolt in hand, and if he does, we really want to respond. So what we're gonna do, alright, a second Frostling. Oh, that's just fine. If he decides he wants to kill my Nanticle Husk. So he decided he wants to kill my Ember Fist Zubera. Alright, so I am definitely gonna respond to that. I second him to Nanticle Husk. And I want to do damage to one of your creatures. And I want to make you discard cards in hand. And I want to draw 3 cards. Alright, so we get a 4th land and a Carrion Feeder. Alright, so Nanticle Husk is out of Lightning Bolt range. Our opponent's gonna discard his last card in hand, which is a land. It's just fine. We're gonna kill one of his guys, and we have Bolt to kill the other guy. So we're in much better shape right now. Let's just see if he wants to attack. He's attacking. I'm gonna take the 2 here. It's just fine. Now we can f6 here. He doesn't have anything in hand. Let's go. I want to play this, and this. So we're gonna lay on our mountain. We're gonna play. We're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna play our Ember Fist Zubera, and we're gonna carrion feeder. The reason I killed him right here is because I'm playing around that protection spell he showed me a couple of minutes ago. Here, shelter. I'm playing around it because if we take 2 more damage from that guy, we're gonna be in lightning bolt range, and that's not gonna be good for us. Firebolt targeting me, and he is able to flash it back. Let's see. And he wants to kill me next turn. Alright, so the point is we have to play around burn right now. So what I'm gonna do here is I am going to attack with everyone. And I am going to cast Devouring Greed, only sacrificing Emberfist Zubera just to gain the 4 life. Because I have another one in hand and a death denied. So I want to have that extra life in case he draws into another firebolt or lightning bolt. And we're gonna pass turn back. And if we draw into a land, we can return 3 Zuberas from our graveyard, which is just fine. Let's see what it decides to do here. So we are in actually a very good shape, unless he does some crazy shenanigans. Another Molten Rain now. Yeah, that's serious stuff. Now I'm again in Lightning Bolt range, and that's not good. So yeah, we can't do nothing about it. We can't do anything about it. So that's what we're drawing into. Come on, man, let me draw my card. Another land, right? So yeah, there's not much we can do here. If we play another guy and we sack this to an Antical Husk, he's gonna be 6/6 and he's gonna be dealt 1 damage. So what we can do here is just hope he doesn't draw into a burn spell. I hope he draws into a land or something. So we're gonna cast this Emberfist Zubera. And we're actually not gonna need this Nantical Husk anymore, this Carrion Feeder anymore, sorry. So I want to get in for as more damage as I can here. So when I attack with my Nantical Husk right now, I am going to sacrifice my Carrion Feeder so it can get +2/+2. Because we have another Husk in hand if we ever lose this one. But the point is, we don't want to be playing Husks right now. We just want to try to win as fast as possible because we are in Lightning Bolt range, and we have to hope he draws into a land. He could draw into Core Sky Fisher or something and buy back his Career Crossroads, but that is going to be the least of our problems. So we're gonna sack the Carrion Feeder, and we're gonna try to win as fast as possible. Come on, draw land. Draw land, come on. If we draw into Boros Garrison, I'm gonna play that again. I'm just fine with that. I'm just hoping he can't kill us right now. You can play a... Oh, frosting. That's actually perfect. So let's get a swamp, and let's try to win the game. So we'll draw here a lightning bolt. That's just gonna win us the game. So can be seen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I actually am not. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lightning bolt his guy. Yep, that's okay. You can do 1 damage to my guy. We're gonna play the skeletal changeling. Nope, didn't resolve yet. Alright. Come on, resolve. And he sees the writing. He's on the wall. And he concedes. Alright, so yeah, that's actually a very poor gameplay, since we weren't playing against a tire deck or even a good deck. But well, that's what I have for now. I'm gonna post some stuff later. So thanks for watching again. Like and subscribe if you liked the video, and let me know. I actually want to hear some ideas for new decks. If you ever have anything in mind, please just send me a message or email me. My email is on my channel. So that's it. Thanks for watching and keep rocking.